everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hollyoaks' Grace Black has made a horrifying decision after agreeing to Traffic fan favorite Frankie Osborne. It was recently announced that Frankie would be facing a dangerous upcoming storyline, and in tonight's episode, we found out that Grace Black and her brother Rex Gallagher are plotting to traffic the teenager. It was also revealed that the mysterious cat Omari, who is being kept in a safe house by Rex, is set to start hanging around Frankie this week after following her on social media. Hollyoaks confirms new Abe murder suspect in early streaming release. Meanwhile, Grace recently returned to her criminal roots after deciding to take over D.I. Bank's criminal organization along with her brother. Tonight Rex told Grace that Frankie is the next target in their trafficking scheme, and she decided that it was a good idea. This is bad news for fans, as Frankie is a well-loved character whose sexual abuse story at the hands of her twin brother JJ has only just ended. Frankie and Dylan Ray helped Lucas Hay clear up after the Hutch's launch party, and Rex offered Dylan the opportunity to move into James Nightingale's old place for free. Hollyoaks' Callum Kerr shares statement following mother's death. "You'd be doing me a huge favor," Rex said before Dylan agreed to move in. Dylan asked Lucas to move in with him, and Rex told Grace that he was worried his plan for Dylan will be harder with Lucas moving in too. After letting Grace know that Kat had been speaking to Frankie online, Rex said he believed she could bring them in good money. "I've got Kat bonding with someone online for us," Rex said. "You're not going to like it. It's Frankie Osborne. I know she's as good as your niece, and we both know what the girl's been through." "She's perfect," Grace said. But will they go ahead with their plan? Elsewhere, Mercedes McQueen was arrested as a suspect in Abby Fielding's murder after Grace tipped off D.I. Banks about the gun. In a storyline packed with tension and heartbreak, Hollyoaks delivers yet another shocking twist as Grace Black faces a decision that will change the lives of the village's residents forever. Known for her ruthless persona and complex history, Grace finds herself at the center of a moral dilemma that pushes her to the brink. The build-up. Recent episodes have seen Grace grappling with mounting pressures from rival gangs, legal troubles, and fractured relationships. Despite her efforts to maintain control, cracks have begun to show in her typically steely demeanor. The tipping point comes when her longtime associate and popular village resident, Sienna Blake, becomes entangled in a dangerous situation involving stolen money and a vendetta from a notorious criminal syndicate. Sienna, who has been trying to turn her life around for the sake of her children, confides in Grace, hoping that her connections can offer protection. But Grace knows the stakes are high, and that crossing the syndicate could spell disaster for both of them. "You don't understand who we're dealing with," Grace warns. "This isn't just about money. These people play for keeps." Despite her warnings, Sienna remains defiant. "I'm not running anymore," she insists. "We stand and fight." A dangerous proposition. As tensions escalate, Grace is summoned to a clandestine meeting with the syndicate's leader, a cold and calculating figure known only as the Broker. The Broker offers Grace an ultimatum: hand over Sienna or face the complete destruction of her empire. "It's simple," the Broker says with chilling calmness. "Give us Sienna, and we'll forget this ever happened. Refuse, and we'll burn everything you love to the ground." Grace is left reeling. Betraying Sienna goes against the fragile loyalty they've built, but protecting her could mean the end of everything Grace has worked for. The horrifying decision. In a heart-stopping scene, Grace returns to the club, her mind racing. Sienna is there, anxiously awaiting news. "What do they say?" Sienna asks, her voice trembling. Grace hesitates, the weight of the decision evident on her face. "We need to talk," she says, leading Sienna to a private room. The conversation that follows is raw and emotional. Sienna pleads with Grace to stand by her, reminding her of the times they faced danger together. "We're stronger together," Sienna says, tears streaming down her face. "You know that." Grace's resolve wavers, but the image of the Broker's threat looms large in her mind. In a gut-wrenching moment, she makes the horrifying decision. "I'm sorry," Grace whispers, "but I can't save you." Before Sienna can react, Grace signals to two of her enforcers, who grab Sienna and drag her toward a waiting car. A shocking betrayal. The scene that follows is one of the most harrowing in Hollyoaks history. Sienna fights desperately, screaming for Grace to stop this betrayal. But Grace stands frozen, her face a mask of anguish. As the car speeds away, taking Sienna to an uncertain fate, Grace collapses to the ground, overcome with guilt. Viewers are left questioning whether Grace will ever be able to redeem herself after this shocking act. The fallout. The aftermath of Grace's decision sends shockwaves through the village. Warren Fox, who has a tumultuous history with both Grace and Sienna, is furious when he learns what happened. "You handed her over," Warren roars, confronting Grace in the middle of the village. "How could you do that?" Grace, her voice breaking, tries to justify her actions. "I didn't have a choice, Warren. They were going to destroy everything." "There's always a choice," Warren snaps. "And you made the wrong one." Meanwhile, Sienna's friends and family rally to find her. Liberty Savage leads the charge, refusing to give up on her sister. "We're going to get her back," Liberty vows. "No matter what it takes." Grace's redemption. Haunted by guilt, Grace begins to unravel. Flashbacks of Sienna's betrayal haunt her, and she starts to question whether she's truly cut out for the criminal world. In a desperate bid for redemption, Grace makes a bold decision. She will take down the broker and his entire operation, no matter the cost. "I'm done being their puppet," Grace declares to Freddie Roscoe, who agrees to help her. "It's time to end this." The stage is set for a high-stakes showdown as Grace and her allies prepare to go to war with the syndicate. But will Grace's quest for redemption come too late to save Sienna? A village transformed. As the storyline reaches its dramatic climax, the village of Hollyoaks is forever changed. Trust is shattered, alliances are tested, and the line between hero and villain becomes increasingly blurred. Fans can expect more twists and turns as Grace's journey unfolds. Will she find redemption, or will her horrifying decision haunt her forever? And what will become of Sienna in the hands of the broker? One thing is certain. Hollyoaks is delivering some of its most gripping and emotionally charged storytelling yet. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Hollyoaks Update YouTube channel for more update news.